Kaplan here with Kaplan Boating. Joining me today is Joe Keller from the Fox Waterway Agency. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And the funding of that largely comes out of?
Sticker fees primarily. So when I got here in 2015, a majority of our funding was from sticker fees, and that amounted to about $1.6 million a year. Thankfully, we've doubled that since then through grants and other creative means of funding, and we're looking forward to doing that again.
There's always somebody that's driving too close to Half Moon Islands.
Sure.
It's well marked. Maybe mark it better? Or?
Well, a couple things. Just to give you a little background, we partner up with the IDNR with putting buoys out in the system. They primarily handle the river. They handle the mouth as it goes into the Fox River from Pistaki, which is right behind us. And then also markers around Half Moon Island. They have about 8 to 10 of them out there.
Yep.
We've recently put a sign up marking reef. We're going to be putting another sign out in the coming weeks. We're waiting on some lights, but we're trying to do a little bit more there because folks continue to have a problem.
And you have an interesting book there about the history of the chain of lakes in the lobby. If anybody's here, check it out. The purpose here today is really just to get to know the waterway.
There's a lot of sand that comes in from Nippersink,
Right.
and then flows into Governors, and then ultimately it's pushed through the system. We have 100,000 cubic yards of sedimentation that comes into the system, and our goal is to try to get that out and then whatever else more. We try to rebuild islands and ultimately preserve a waterway that should be passed down to many future generations. Dredge 2 ways, mechanically, hydraulically.
As you talked about, there's a lot of economic development here, and maybe that could benefit
Businesses, it's for homeowners associations,
Okay.
it's for neighborhoods, it's for communities. Absolutely. First off, I want to thank the boaters and users of this waterway. It's, as you know, you appreciate the value of it, and we certainly want to keep it preserved and preserve it more for future generations. Encourage folks to make sure that before they get on the waterway, they have enough life vests for themselves and for anybody that comes onto their boat, and practicing simple safety practices that they should do for themselves and their families and their guests that they bring on the waterway. We have a link on our website that talks about some of those things. I encourage folks to go look at it. But number one, enjoy the waterway, have fun, be safe, be smart, and thank you very much for your participation here and for all the work you do on behalf of the waterway. I appreciate it, Greg.
Great. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.